Now, let's talk about petrol prices, world oil prices, second biggest drop in the history of world oil prices, because the decision is to keep the glut of it that is around, which will, of course, push down the price. That is a big factor about what happened when it came to the share market today. But it's now time for us all to play the same stupid game, where we're going to sit around and wait for the petrol companies to maybe eventually kind of start to push it down, and then it'll be school holidays, and then it'll be 3 weeks from Easter, and it will get nowhere near $1 a litre. But the Treasurer is playing his bit in this silly bit of theatre.
I wanted to re-emphasise to the ACCC the importance of holding the oil retailers to account and ensuring that the Australians get the benefit from the lower oil prices.
You know, I was just reminded that the ACCC held an inquiry into this, and they couldn't work out after an inquiry how it worked. So it must be pretty bloody hard. I'm not an expert, but if the ACCC can't work it out with all their resources, then what help the rest of us got?
But hands up, does anyone think petrol is really going to mirror the oil price this time? We all know it only ever mirrors the oil price when it goes up, Rowan. That's the truth, right?
Well, it should come down, and it should come down a bit, but you're right, it doesn't come down nearly to the extent. It does seem a very opaque system that they have for setting the prices. But you were mentioning earlier... you were mentioning earlier, you know, our laws to do with people like Justin Hems and George Columbaris and all those who, you know, had those problems. Yet they don't seem to be able to keep an eye on petrol prices, the ACCC or whatever they are, and yet they're busy rushing around with all these other things. I find it unusual.